Hello and welcome. My name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Wednesday, April 8th, 2015, using tarot to create the life you want. First off, I wish to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel, for liking these videos, for sharing them on your social networks. As always, your support is greatly appreciated. Now, on to today's reading. Well, this week we continue our work with the Ancestral Path Tarot, illustrated by Julie Cuccia-Watts, with a companion guide written by Tracy Hoover. And the three cards drawn today were the Star, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Staves. So today we begin our day with the Star, a wonderful card of hope and inspiration. The Star is about trust, not only in yourself, but also in the universe. It's about having faith in the future and knowing that you will be able to handle whatever comes your way. Now, this is a call for us to open our heart and release those fears and doubts that tend to keep us in a darker place. Doing so will begin the healing process and help us to move to a more optimistic place in our lives. So then as we move into that Five of Swords energy, we see the idea here of a youthful enthusiasm, which I see as tying in nicely to that Star energy from the first card. So how do we open our heart and release our fears? By approaching a situation and life in general with a childlike idealism, by recognizing the wonder of the world around us. Now, in the Ancestral Path Tarot, this card is also associated with committing yourself to an organization or a group. So this could be advising that if you are hurting, that perhaps a spiritual or social group will help with the healing. At the very least, a new group can oftentimes restore within us that sense of wonder and of newness. But none of this is going to happen by itself, as suggested by the Nine of Staves. Now this is a card of manual labor, of work that can sometimes be difficult. But if you want something bad enough, you have to be willing to put in the necessary work. You have to be willing to put in the necessary time. So if there's something you've been thinking of taking on, a new hobby, a group, or even a spiritual path, know that it may be tough going at first, and you might find yourself exhausted at the other end. But the benefits will be worth the work. But again, it is up to you to decide if you're up to that challenge. Now the message that I'm getting from these three cards is: change can be scary, yet healing requires change. To move past your fears and regrets, you have to do the work. So today's advice card comes from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. And the card drawn today is number 22, Intention. Now I find that this card fits in nicely with today's reading, especially when we talk about change. If we truly want to make positive changes in our life, we have to have a clear, deliberate intention. If we have a muddled idea of what we want, then we will get muddled results. So take some time and determine what outcome it is that you want to achieve. Have a clear, deliberate intention, and then take the first steps in doing the work to make it happen. And that is your daily tarot map for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.